Imagine a world bursting with vibrant colors, ethereal landmarks, and a history that runs as deep as the mighty river Ganges. This is the Indian subcontinent, a region that is as diverse as it is vast. Stretching from the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the sun-kissed beaches of Sri Lanka, the subcontinent is home to a myriad of landscapes, each more breathtaking than the last. Here you'll find 7 countries nestled together like a patchwork quilt: India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives. Each with its own unique identity, yet inextricably linked by a shared history and heritage. Ancient civilizations from the Indus Valley to the Mauryan Empire have left an indelible mark on this land, their stories etched in stone and carried forward by generations. A land where the past and present coexist. Welcome to the mesmerizing Indian subcontinent. A cultural mosaic, the Indian subcontinent is an artist's dream come true. One can't help but marvel at the incredible tapestry of cultures that thrive here. Each region, each state, each city, and let's not forget, each village, has its own distinct flavor, its own unique identity. Picture this: more than 2,000 distinct ethnic groups and over 1,600 spoken languages. Yes, you heard that right, 1,600. It's a veritable symphony of dialects and accents, each lending its own unique melody to the grand composition that is the Indian subcontinent. Religions too present a fascinating spectrum, from Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism born on this very soil, to Christianity, Islam, and Zoroastrianism finding a welcoming home here. The subcontinent is a testament to religious diversity and harmony. Now let's talk about the arts. Each region boasts of unique art forms, some dating back thousands of years. There's the vibrant Kathakali from Kerala, the intricate Thanka paintings from the Himalayan region, the soulful Qawwali music from the Sufi tradition, each a captivating story in itself. And oh, the dances. From the graceful Bharatanatyam of Tamil Nadu, the energetic Bhangra of Punjab, to the mesmerizing Satriya of Assam, every dance form is a poetic expression of age-old traditions and stories. Music, you ask? Well, it's as diverse as the cultures themselves. The soothing strains of the sitar, the rhythmic beats of the dhol, the haunting melody of the shehnai, each instrument, each note tells a tale of the rich cultural heritage of the region. Don't even get me started on the culinary delights. The subcontinent's cuisine is as diverse and vibrant as its culture. From the spicy biryanis of Hyderabad, the sweet rosgullas of Bengal, to the creamy butter chicken of Punjab, each dish is a gastronomic adventure waiting to be explored. The Indian subcontinent, a cultural kaleidoscope that never ceases to amaze. So, buckle up as we continue this enchanting journey, delving deeper into this land of wonders. Behind the colorful facade of the Indian subcontinent lies a treasure trove of intellectual achievements. This statement is more than a mere string of words. It's a reflection of the region's immense contribution to the world's knowledge bank. Let's start with mathematics. Did you know that the concept of zero, a number that is a foundation of modern arithmetic, was born in India? Fascinating, isn't it? And it doesn't stop there. The value of pi, the building blocks of algebra, trigonometry, and calculus, all these were contributions from this land of intellect. But the intellectual legacy of the Indian subcontinent is not confined to mathematics alone. The world's first university, Takshila, originated here, way before the concept of formal education took root in many parts of the world. This region was a hub of knowledge and learning, attracting scholars from far and wide. The Indian subcontinent's linguistic contributions are equally noteworthy. Sanskrit, often considered the mother of most languages, traces its roots back to this region. The term navigation is derived from the Sanskrit word navgati, and even the names of our days in a week have been influenced by Indian names of days. Now let's talk about medicine. Ayurveda, the oldest known medical science, was developed here. The science of fitness, yoga, was also born in this part of the world. Remarkably, the science of surgery saw its inception here. Sushruta, often referred to as the father of surgery, used over 125 surgical equipment. The use of anesthesia was well known in ancient India, demonstrating a deep understanding of anatomy, physiology, etiology, embryology, digestion, metabolism, genetics, and immunity. And let's not forget about astronomy, the oldest science of space. This intellectual achievement, too, finds its roots in the Indian subcontinent. Indeed, the Indian subcontinent has been a cradle of knowledge since ancient times. The legacy of its intellectual contributions continues to shape the world, making it a region of historical significance and intellectual brilliance. The Indian subcontinent, it's not just a synthesis of cultures and intellectual achievements, but it's also a realm with marvels. Join us on a voyage to some of the most renowned landmarks and monuments that embellish this dynamic land. Visualize the splendor of the Grand Taj Mahal, a white marble emblem of love glistening under moonbeam. Envision the magnificence of ancient remnants of Mohenjo-daro, murmuring narratives of a civilization that flourished millennia ago. Imagine the breathtaking beauty of the Golden Temple, a site of enormous spiritual worth, its golden dome mirroring in the tranquil waters that envelop it. And how can we overlook the awe-striking Himalayas, the zenith of the world where the air is rare and the mountains kiss the sky? But hold on, there's more. This is also a haven for wildlife aficionados. Picture the thrill of spotting the elusive Bengal tiger in the thick woods of Sundarbans or the single-horned rhinoceros in the grasslands of Kaziranga. Were you aware that the Indian subcontinent is also home to the world's highest concentration of wild leopards? And let's not leave out the elegant peacock, India's national bird, boasting a spread of radiant tail feathers that's a wonder to witness. Moving further to the south, the backwaters of Kerala provide a serene sanctuary. Visualize a network of peaceful lagoons and lakes bordered by lush greenery where you can float along on a traditional houseboat. Now let's soar over to Sri Lanka, an island nation that's a treasure chest of natural splendor. Imagine the awe of standing at the base of Sigiriya, an ancient rock fortress rising dramatically from the surrounding plains, or the excitement of spotting a herd of wild elephants at Minaraya National Park. Thus, you see, the Indian subcontinent is a mosaic of diverse landscapes, majestic monuments, and exotic wildlife. It's a place where the bygone and the current coexist, where the architectural marvels harmonize seamlessly with the natural wonders, weaving a symphony of sights that never ceases to bewitch the visitor. Indian subcontinent, indeed a realm of marvels. The Indian subcontinent, a region where traditions are the threads that weave the social fabric. Let's dive into the world of traditions that pervade the Indian subcontinent. An array of customs and rituals passed down through generations color the life of its people. From the vibrant festivals that mark the lunar calendar to the daily rituals that greet the sunrise, these traditions are the heartbeat of the subcontinent. Now let's talk sports. You'd be surprised to know that some of the world's oldest martial arts originated right here. Kalaripayattu, a martial art from Kerala, is a dance-like combat style that's as graceful as it is deadly. And then there's Malayuddha, a form of wrestling that dates back to the 5th century BC. These sports are not just about physical prowess, but embody the spirit of discipline and mental strength that is integral to the culture here. And what's a conversation about the Indian subcontinent without mentioning food? Food here is not just sustenance, it's a celebration. The variety is mind-boggling. From the spicy curries of the north to the coconut-infused flavors of the south, every region has its own unique culinary tradition. The art of cooking and the love for food is passed down from generation to generation, adding a delicious layer to the cultural tapestry. The beauty of these traditions is that they aren't stuck in the past. They evolve, adapt, and thrive amidst the rush of modernity. The martial arts that were once practiced by warriors are now taught in schools as a form of fitness and discipline. The age-old recipes are given a twist by the new generation of chefs, creating a fusion of flavors that's as exciting as it is delicious. So whether it's the spectacle of a festival, the discipline of a martial art, or the flavors of a centuries-old recipe, the traditions of the Indian subcontinent are alive and thriving. They are an intriguing blend of the old and the new, shaping the identity of the region and its people. Traditions in the Indian subcontinent, an intriguing blend of the old and the new. Now that we've journeyed through the Indian subcontinent, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Are you ready? Here we go. Question 1. Can you recall the name of the world's first university and where it was located? Here's a clue. It was a beacon of knowledge in ancient times, nestled in the heart of the Indian subcontinent. Question 2. Let's jog your memory a bit. Can you name 2 ancient sports that originated in India? These sports not only honed physical strength but also mental resilience. And our final question, what are some of the significant contributions of the Indian subcontinent to the field of mathematics? Remember, we talked about a numeral that's often taken for granted and a value that circles around. So how did you do? Each question you answered correctly takes you a step further into the rich tapestry of the Indian subcontinent. With each right answer, you've just explored the Indian subcontinent a little more. Until next time, keep exploring.